Ever wonder why, despite all the power-ups and new transformations, uh, some fans still prefer the classic feel of Dragon Ball Z? It's not just nostalgia. Sometimes even a beloved series stumbles. Um, Dragon Ball Super tried to elevate the franchise, but certain storylines just didn't land, feeling hollow compared to the impactful moments of its predecessor. Um, let's be honest. Revisiting old villains can be exciting, but when it feels forced, it diminishes the impact. The return of Frieza in Super lacked the weight of the original saga, becoming a repetitive showdown without a truly compelling new angle. It felt like a rewind, not an evolution. Today, oh, where are you being entirely brought to for me? And maybe I go to being a doll of the point that we demand. They were sidelined in the Tournament of Power, a major event where their power could have shown. Uh, Justifying this with their age felt like a weak excuse, especially considering they actually got to fight in DBZ. And what about Captain Ginyu? His comeback was shockingly brief, reduced to a fleeting moment of chaos before a swift execution, a wasted opportunity for a redemption arc, or even a more elaborate scheme. And it felt like a disservice to a memorable villain. Then there's Monaka, a character introduced as Universe 7's strongest fighter, who never actually fought. Uh, the entire gag relied on a contrived lie, making Goku and Vegeta look foolish. DBZ also used motivation tactics, but never through such a ridiculous setup. Master Zuno, the all-knowing encyclopedia, required a kiss from Bulma to share information. It felt unnecessary and reeked of fan service. While old Kai had his moments, he at least contributed to Gohan's power up. Zuno's rewards were underwhelming. The introduction of Frost in Super felt lazy, especially after Frieza's return. Presenting him as a good Frieza only to reveal he was just as evil felt like a missed opportunity. And then DBZ's cooler, then I think it was similar to myself, the Frieza. It was very interesting for myself. It wasn't so well for them to do that because it was so finally Cell Max in Superhero felt like empty nostalgia. Another version of Cell without a compelling reason for existing and barely able to utter a word beyond a scream. Dragon Ball has brought back villains before, but this felt uninspired. So while Dragon Ball Super has its strengths, these storylines highlight why many fans still cherish the raw energy and impactful storytelling of Dragon Ball Z. It's a reminder that sometimes less is more, and that a good villain needs more than just a familiar face. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,